Salespeople, do you know how many problems you should reveal in your discovery calls to actually have your success rates the highest? And do you also know how many questions you should be asking to get your highest success rates? No? Stay tuned and I'll tell you. Okay, so you're in sales and you are on the discovery phase of a new potential client. Now, here is some key statistics from Gong, who have done 519,000 recorded discovery calls. So they analysed 519,000 calls with AI to discover during the actual discovery stage, what was the highest success rates? Was there a pattern for salespeople? And they revealed some really interesting statistics. Now, let me have a look at these for you. They said that the highest success rates for the amount of problems that salespeople uncovered was between 3 and 4 problems. So if during your discovery stage, if you are revealing 3 to 4 problems, then you are part 1 of the highest success rates. You're in there and you're running along at the right statistics that you should be at. Now, let me tell you what it actually the rates came back at. 85% if you were discovering around about 4 problems. If you were discovering only 1 problem, that success rate dropped to under 50%. 53%, so just above it. 2 problems, 68%, but the highest rating was 3 and 4 problems at 81% and 85% success rates. Now, the real interesting factor is that it dropped. If you discovered 5 problems, the success rate dropped to about 69%. Go figure that one. So there must, the balance that you should be, I mean, this is a rough, gauge for you to just gauge and to challenge yourself at. But round about 3 or 4 problems is probably key, according to these studies, on what you should be revealing. Now, how many questions should you be asking during your discovery stage to give you the highest possible opportunity of success? Well, once again, according to these studies here, it's proven or showed from these studies that 11 to 14 discovery questions showed the highest success rate. And that success rate was 74% of people closed the deal, and they were between 11 and 14 discovery questions. If you want some numbers on this, the 1 to 6 questions was 46%, 7 to 10 questions was 66%, the highest was 11 to 14 questions at 74%, and then once again it drops down to under 67% with 15 to 18 questions. So if you want to give yourself the biggest opportunity on your discovery calls, just as a nice guideline, you should be revealing 3 to 4 problems, and potentially the amount of questions that you should be asking should be around about the 11 to 14 mark. So some interesting statistics there. And that should give you a little guideline on what you should be doing on your discovery calls. 3 to 4 problems revealed and 11 to 14 questions asked. So go out there, and it'd be interesting to analyse 1 or 2 of your calls and see how many questions you actually possibly asked in your discovery, and see how many problems you actually revealed. And that should be something to work on to actually increase your success rates. So, interesting facts, interesting statistics. What's your thoughts? If you actually want to, and I say this all the time to people in sales, if you are a sales professional, and we know that if you look at that up in the dictionary, professional is someone who that is their main paid occupation. So if you're in sales, and that is your main paid occupation, you are a sales professional, and you should be really looking at things like this and analysing your calls and just trying to become that 1% better every day at your sales game. So if you're interested in increasing your sales performance more, then get in touch with me, or actually get online and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you'll see more hints, tips and tricks on how to increase your sales persuasion performance. I hope this has helped. I'll speak to you soon.